Alright, so I'm gonna have to just ban Botrix, I guess.
I'm farting on it.
What
Mm-hmm.
up, Dave? Doing, buddy? Oh, I have done the bad. Let's do this just so I can see. It was going good. Okay, so I'm gonna need the full size of that. If I change it on here, it's gonna change it everywhere in it. Nice flexible, the chat box. Are you good, man? I'm just, actually, you're helping out a lot. Also, do you notice you have the new, um, moderator thing next to your name? Yeah, I was streaming just a minute ago, and Scooch was in here talking to me about it, and, then my whole PC died because, Botrix doesn't want to get its access revoked, I guess. Right on, man. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, you're here every time, so I figured probably about time. Oh, and then we have this cool little guy now. Norbert, because that's all YouTube would, or Google would let me. So let's go ahead and we will um, hide that one. And then how do I get this in there? Guess I'm gonna have to go here. Change it here. Where are my bookmarks? Oh man, that means I have to. Ugh. I'm biased towards Bob for good reason. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, Bob was like extremely taken, so there was no way of putting that name in there in a way that like made sense. Even Albert was taken somehow. I had to put two T's on it. Um, and then like I couldn't even use my phone number to validate the email for it. I had to use my mom's because apparently I have too many emails. There's that. Hmm. Did you see her photo bombing Charlie? That's my favorite picture of them too. I did. How do I change the size of this thing? Where do I change this? Oh, that's where I change the size of this thing. Okay, so can I just change this to be that? Guess not. Oh, it's just, oh, gross. I don't like that. Okay, let's do this. We'll just keep doing this. I don't have patience. Actually, I don't have patience. Let's type, what's 400 look like? It's close. It's close. Hello? What's 350 look like? Oh, then you can't see the names. Yeah.
It ain't got no gas in it.
Okay, what if I make this one 500? Not quite. Oh, y'all can barely hear the music. Why though? I like the size I can actually see. Yeah. I might decrease the spacing on it though. The size between the two. Can't hear anything but you. Yeah, I figured it out. It's because the whole computer died. But I'm going with the oop, that's the wrong direction. I'm going with the different chat bot. It's actually the same system that I've been using for doing all of the handling for the commands. The same software, but they also do chatbot stuff. And so I'm currently working on doing that. Still faint. That should be better. Yeah, nothing too crazy. This is a Donkey Kong Country water level remix. It is. How do you know that? Damn, son. He's on it. Okay. So that's going on way too often. That's supposed to be once every 7 minutes, and there's no way it's been that long. I need to adjust that. I can go down a little. I'd say what, like that, and then make the chat box bigger. And I can make it taller. Put what, 1,000? Perfect. I like it. I do want to do one thing with the spacing though. Let's go line spacing 1.5. I have this thing for music pattern recognition. It's called Audio Hyper Fantasia. I've heard of that, I think. That's pretty cool. I've never known anybody that has that. Is Twitch working though? I think Twitch is working. Oops, is the chat box broken now? No. Okay, cool. It's a blessing and a curse. Came from my grandfather and his dad. Interesting. Okay, let's throw this over here. Oh wait, no, I can't do that yet. First, I gotta see. This is what broke the computer last time, so let's see if it breaks it again. All right. Welcome back. We have some new jobs for you. Dude, it's been so long since I've played. Gotta play some Phasmo soon. I gotta get back on getting some collabs together. It's been way too long since I've done a collab. Our grandfather could play any music he heard on a piano after hearing it. Really has. What the fuck? Where have you been? I've been busy. All right. So that seems to be working. It seems to be much easier to read for y'all, for one. The only thing I'm kind of somewhat skeptical about is I think I have Linktree and my Discord being posted in both in both YouTube and Twitch. But I think what I can do is I use that Nutty Guys thing and I can put in chatters' names that can be ignored. Would it be good if I put in Naubert's name? Because then Naubert... Oh no, is it lagging? Let's check the emoji. Yes, the emoticons do work. They pop up. And if you are on YouTube and you have BTTV, let's go here so I can actually bring this up and actually take a look at it. Flashbang. Dark mode, please. But BTTV and through BTTV 7TV, emotes now work on YouTube. So let's try 7TV. See if this works. Okay, so it doesn't work here. It doesn't work anywhere. You have to have it locally on your computer. Love that. One of these days I need you to teach me YouTube. YouTube gets... Dave, you're on your phone, yeah? I'm curious what... Scoots, do you see... I didn't even pop up there. What? Oh, it's because I typed it on YouTube. Okay, that's why. But you love YouTube? YouTube is good. YouTube is goated for actual videos. When it comes to chat and chat integration, ass. I had to come up with my own commands for chat because there was no Tangia, there was no channel points, there was no nothing like that. I do have the ability to use StreamerBot to make channel points. I'm not smart enough to make that happen just yet. It's a good video content. It is. Okay, so Jeff needs to be on top, so YouTube commands has to go above that. Let's see, let's bring this back. You could just add commands to your channel point rewards. Should Jeff be repositioned? Probably. I will have to take care of that later. Why is this way up there? Oh, I don't like that. Let's... Yes, like that. You should just add commands to your channel point rewards. Should just be repositioned so that they work as commands on YouTube. But then there are also commands on Twitch. See, the thing is though, is that if I did that, when you put the command in on YouTube, it would also do it on Twitch, and so it would pop up on the actual stream twice, I think, unless I'm misunderstanding what you're saying. Lizard? Why? I didn't hear the lizard. Did I miss the lizard? Some of them are not working. Okay. It might have been because I was repositioning it while you were doing that. Try again. I do have hidden sound bites that are not actually channel point rewards. Yeah, okay, we're good. It might have just been because I was repositioning it. Or not repositioning it. I was repositioning it, but in my sources list. I feel like if you type it on YouTube, it wouldn't play through Twitch. I have no idea. But like one big thing that I really hate about YouTube is there's no way to test out chat without going live to do it. I have to do everything that I maneuver on YouTube live in front of people. So all my fuck ups get televised. So that's something awesome that I have to take care of. If I want to set up streamer bot for YouTube, I have to go live and actually mess with it here. I don't mind helping test, it's fun. Honestly, it's not bad content. It's something. But yeah, I was testing this out. I think there is a way, because what I wanted to do is when you're like, because I have my stream pulled up here, and when you look inside the live chat on the side, well, hello there. When you look on the live chat on the side that pops up after the stream as well, you don't see what happened in Twitch, and on Twitch side you don't see what happened in YouTube. The only way to see it is right here next to my face. And I wanted to get that into the actual stream thing without it popping up again, and I don't think that part is possible. Is it not popping up twice? Also, Norbert pops up twice, once for Twitch, once for YouTube. I had to see what you mean. Yeah, I think that's one of the things that is like, I don't think I'm explaining what I'm talking about well. I wonder if I pull up the Twitch side if it would help me. So like when you're watching a Twitch stream, you have like the on-screen chat box here that I already have everything combined on. And then probably way over that direction, there's the chat that you type in. And in that chat, you can't see what YouTube is typing. And I had an idea that I could get YouTube's typing, because Botrix used to do that. It would have Botrix's name, and it would say in quotations like who put it there, and then it would have the message. What up, Aaron? We are fixing chatbox stuff because YouTube is dumb and I'm not allowed to touch this unless I'm live. Oh, I have a mod. Nice. Yeah, I got some mods now. I figured y'all are here pretty often and y'all know who I am and how I am, and so y'all know what's appropriate and what's not. Although I will say this about YouTube, I don't get a lot of spam bots coming through. Actually, I don't think I've ever gotten a spam bot through YouTube. They only pop up on Twitch. But I do have the ability to have a mod through streamer bot, through like a stream deck type thing, and with that they can ban people on both platforms. He's about to start up some Zelda, right? That's tomorrow. I have hate raids on YouTube though. You have? I've never had that. I've never had a hate raid on YouTube. That's insane. Chat text on the main screen is different now. Like now? Like right now? Or are you telling Aaron that? Yeah, like the chat text on main screen. So this is actually what the font I use for all my thumbnails and stuff. And for me having dyslexia personally, it helps a lot being able to read it. As well as it's just different looking. And I thought it would be nice to have on screen with all the super professional straight lines that I have for my glitch overlay. I figured it was a nice like relief. Yes, it was so bad they were talking about raping me and stuff. What the hell, man? How does that? I can't post a video without getting absolutely shat on by YouTube's auto mod system about me saying die 3 times in a row to an enemy in a game, but people can hate raid you. I don't understand their focus inside the moderation team on YouTube. I don't understand it. What the heck? People hate raid? I mean, hate raids on Twitch have been like around for a long time, but they're just not very, like, they're not as popular as they used to be. It's very rare now. I just can't believe that mentality made its way to YouTube. I made Reaper a mod over there to ban him. Yeah. I think he was telling me, I know, I can't believe people do that. It's insane. They space it like grape and then you can get away with it. That's insane because Aaron and Dave can't say shit that's like talking about stuff in the game without getting their messages held. By the way, with y'all being mod now, y'all should be able to like review your and other people's messages to be able to get them through easier. People must say especially horrible things to women if they're hating on them. That I just don't understand. Like, how are you that miserable in life where that's what you do for fun? All of movies and video games and cars and hobbies and like, I mean, there's RC cars, there's drones, there's miniature building stuff, there's Legos, there's so many, I mean, woodworking, there's so many hobbies out there, and this is what you do for fun? It was a legitimate hate train. They come hate raid and then they were like, okay, y'all, on to the next one. I knew it was a thing on Twitch for a while and it died off because moderation got a lot better, but I didn't know that it made its way over to YouTube. That's insane. Yeah, that hadn't happened to me yet. I don't know. That's crazy. I wonder what a good way to prevent that would be. Dude, it was just a random hate raid. What the hell? I guess people ain't got nothing better to do. I'd hate to waste my life like that though. There was legit a guy telling everyone to move to the next one. I wonder if you got his information, if you could have reported it. I'm mod for someone else and they would never tolerate that over there. I wouldn't tolerate that, sure. As a viewer, you shouldn't tolerate that. If you see someone doing that, you should just go. BRB dinner just finished. Going to snack is perfect. Hell yeah. I had no mods on YouTube because I didn't have a ton of activity at the time. Yeah. The only reason I got mods on YouTube was I was anticipating with the growth I've seen recently, some shit getting wild. But that's the only reason it didn't even occur to me like hate rates and stuff. I already read that. I sent Reaper over there, and since you can't ban, I had to time out. You can't ban? Wait, they must have changed that recently because I just banned Botrix from my channel. I also did this on StreamerBot. I wonder if I can show y'all this. Wait, move this where I can actually see it. All I can do is time people out, but streamers can ban. Oh, okay. So it takes the streamer to do it. I'm a mod for Boring Gamer Dad and J2 the Dilla. So it's old hat. I haven't had to moderate anyone, just falsely censored stuff. Yeah, that happens a lot on YouTube. That's so dumb. Yeah, that is dumb. I mean, I understand. It's because of the way YouTube handles it. Well, okay. I wasn't talking earlier. The way YouTube handles bans on YouTube is that you basically, the ban button operates inside of the actual content creator settings, and it adds their name to a list. And it's done like basically everything for YouTube live stream wise was done as an afterthought, so that they could like take viewership from Twitch, because they noticed Twitch was getting really big. And so it's just kind of added on top of the YouTube ecosystem as it is, because when you ban people on a video who leave like bad comments or whatever, it's added to the list that is inside your actual like channel settings. And so I understand why now you can't do it as a mod, because you would have to have access to that person's general settings just about. But to leave it that way for an extended period of time, because now YouTube has been doing live streaming for like a lot of years now, is really stupid. He's my mod because I need him. I need him to lay down the law. They don't handle it though. It's not well developed. And that's the only like downside I have with YouTube, is like, yeah, you have higher quality if your internet and shit can handle it, and there's more people, and a lot of the actual video stuff is better, but there's no chat interaction, there's no moderation really, and there's just a lot that doesn't go well on YouTube. And then the moderation video wise is also very like mismatched. Like sometimes they do stuff, sometimes they don't. You don't know why. What up, avocado? I'm gonna move that back over here so I can actually be looking at the camera when I'm looking at stuff. Honestly, my YouTube is really just a VOD gallery. Yet mine's starting to get that way. I don't want it to be. I'm just still looking for an editor. But I started off mine with just straight up videos. Like I didn't even plan on streaming over there or putting my VODs up. Beavers, there's pretty music playing. What type of stream is this? This is me fixing my chatbot stream, because YouTube doesn't allow you to do this kind of stuff without having a stream open, because unlike Twitch, where the chat is just a separate entity that's just always running, YouTube, the chat is only active on each and every video. Woohoo! Obviously, I do stream to it, but I haven't really worked the development. I haven't really worked to develop it for interactability the same way I have for Twitch. It's a lot harder too. Like you're a lot more limited on the things you do, because YouTube doesn't either it doesn't keep track of the same information, or it doesn't offer the same information out. Like just recently were you able to start doing, like over here on the chat thing for StreamerBot, YouTube didn't do this, StreamerBot did it, where you can now get where someone's got their first words in for the chat, but YouTube didn't offer that information. StreamerBot had to go get it. And so a lot of the things that people are doing to make YouTube streams cool aren't native to YouTube. They're people who work on StreamerBot snatching information out where they can get it. I think in terms of interactability, your best bet is commands and specific words. Yeah. Basically, if you want interactability on YouTube, you have to do a StreamerBot. There's really no other way. There's just not a lot. I mean, other than super chats, but that costs people money, and all it really does is highlight your message. What up, William? Oh wait, we had a name for you. I can't remember what it was. I'm not as dumb as I look, I promise. Joey. Oh, that's Joey. StreamerBot is really where it's at if you want to develop YouTube. Absolutely. I'm here to buy some avocados.
I don't know you.
I thought I knew you though. I'm here to buy some avocados. Not much. Joey Mushroom. Yeah, it's Joey. Yes, you remembered. I do remember. Vaguely. My memory is very horrible. People will learn to know. I don't remember what we did in Zelda last time. And so tomorrow's going to be very interesting, like first 30 minutes, me trying to figure out where I am and what I need to do next. I might be able to show you some of the backside stuff. Let's see. Everything's not, because last time I tried to change scenes and I broke it and my entire computer shut down. He probably remembered because I called him Joey. That's exactly why I remembered. But is that not what a chat is for? Okay, so we're going to hide this chat box. And we're going to bring up this chat box. Put it under here and then see where does this come up at. All right. And then we'll just kind of shrink this down some. Your ad is about to start. Snooze for 5 minutes. Bring this down like that. We'll kind of shrink it down a little bit. You've been funny this night. I hope you're proud. I hope you're proud, Daddy. I'm gonna move this back over here where I can see it. You became a bear. No, I became bear. Oh, I see the emoji now. I became bear shit. Yes, we became bear shit. I do remember that vividly. My nicotine pack thing over here. I need an unripe avocado so I can cherish it for its short life it lives. Damn, y'all gonna stick me in ad jail? I'm sorry. I snoozed it though. I did snooze it for you. I can be clever sometimes. You need Castor Labs, my man. What's Castor Labs? I've never seen that before. Never heard of that one. I have a lot of wit, but I don't want to be overrated. I'm overrated. What was I gonna show y'all? Damn. Oh, I know. I remember. Let me move this over. All right, so like this is the stream here, and this is the text box. And what I was gonna like kind of say earlier was that I was gonna try to put this chat box inside of this chat box so that people on YouTube can see what everybody on Twitch is typing, but then it's gonna pop up on this chat box twice. Even though I know Botrix used to be able to do that. And so that's kind of what I was getting at. Oh, come to the couch. I'll show you. Well, I don't want to go to the casting couch. I wanted to go to the casting labs. Caster Labs. Unify all your channel events into a single set of widgets with Caster Labs. I'm currently doing that with here, I'll show you. With StreamerBot right now. I actually have that same nutty guy. He has one of these for the widget for the events feed that I can actually put on the screen, but I haven't done it yet. Oh my dick. Avocado, I'm having a better night tonight. Hell yeah. These short videos you're doing lately are hysterically funny. Well, y'all are the ones clipping them, so y'all keep clipping and I'll keep posting. That is nifty news. Nifty news. Which avocado are you talking to, Joey? Aaron. Aaron, you're gonna confuse that man to the point where he will never believe y'all ever again. Okay, so you do have a doc for it. Yeah, I have an events feed doc. I just it doesn't update with as much stuff as I want it to. I wish it would update with the, and I'm sure there's a way to do it. I just haven't figured it out yet. I wanted to update with the upcoming, because one thing I want to do is when ads are going to be upcoming, and Nutty has a thing on this too. Thanks for showing me. Like, I've seen them before, but I forgot about them. So thanks for bringing them back up to me. But like a bar will come across the screen and go across. It'll be like ads incoming, kind of like what Pirate Software used to do. And also play a sound, so I know to, like, you know, pause stream for a little while so that Twitch can like actually have a break without, you know, getting left behind. But I wish that this events feed box would pop up with it as well. Beeves there some string. I need to make this also cloudy with a chance of love font because I can't read it. Beeves there's some stream where if someone types for the first time that day the chat, it pops up a custom logo for that person. I have seen that and I'm working on that. This chat box I have it is set up with the first words. I just haven't figured out what I want to happen when first words pop up. I want to try to do my own thing and I haven't quite figured out in my head what I want to appear on the stream when that happens. Do you know how to make that? I somewhat do. Dave, would you get the Dave would get the logo every time. The one I'm thinking of would pop up like it'd be first words, the name of the person's first words, and then some kind of like welcome to the stream or something like that. Just in my own style though. And I know the like sub actions way to make that happen, and I know the actions way to make that happen. I just don't know what I want the action to actually be. Cause Castro Labs has like combined chat for you to view. Yeah, this does too. StreamerBot does too. What up, Red X? How we doing tonight? Sorry, I was texting somebody. We didn't try to confuse Joey, I swear. It does not seem like that was an accident the way y'all are up in that Discord talking as each other. I have a soundbite for that. Oh, you can set that up on StreamerBot. Yeah, I've already got it set up for the most part. I just don't have it activated yet because I don't know what I want to actually transpire when someone's first words pop up. I guess something kind of like this.
Hi.
Maybe something like that. Hello everybody. Hello Redix. I have shoutouts for that. Yeah, I don't know exactly what. I don't know if I want to do shoutouts or if I want to do like something over the whole screen. I feel like if I did something over the whole screen, that might be a little bit distracting for when I'm actually like playing games. I might just do something that drops in the chat box. Am I missing some of the conversation? Possibly. I don't know if I have everything set up for that just yet. What up, Redix? I'm also like, when a new chat pops up, I'm looking down, reading it, and coming back up. Not much. Hi. We're not trying to talk as much as each other. Yeah, you made it. Okay, fine. What up, Scooch? Chicken wing. Not anyway. I think this is I think avocado is. I know avocado is. Of course, my friend. Welcome. I've come over here. Welcome to the funhouse. Now my entire chat is red. Hey, you're the one. You're the one with my favorite cat, PFP. She drew that, by the way. I don't know if anybody. I think I've told everybody at this point, but yeah, she drew that. She's significantly more talented than I am. Can't tell. Sorry, I've been texting a friend. Yeah, friend. I need a nicotine pouch. I'll be right back. Ooh, it's bedtime reminder time. No, technically I didn't draw that one. Oh, you said that. That's awesome. That's what she told me, but apparently now she's taking it back. You're right, Beeves. Your memory is bad. You told me that already. I would never lie to you. Not on purpose. I might misremember something, but I won't lie to you. But I have drawn everything after that. Yeah. Take your time, my brother. Take your time. No, I'm there in the back. Hey, before
Did I
you
jump
even
scare
know
you?
it.
Yeah, I bet I did.
Shut up.
You coward.
No coward. But the chat box is working much better than I thought it would. I don't know how to test, because if I do a simulated, or not simulated, if I do like test widget on Streamlabs, it does not pop up in the events feed box. You sound like my sister's husband. Well, I'm not married, but we can must see if something happens. Okay, I'll finish with dinner. This room got lively. It did get lively. I don't misinform, I just lie. Only when it's convenient to me, okay? Okay, this is no longer updating. Why? Yeah, Avocado brought her friends. She always does, and I'm very grateful. He is from California. Callahan, Florida. I got that. I almost said California, Florida. I'm on one tonight, I tell you that. I'm ready for bed. It was an errand. Now I'm confused. What? Beaver threw me in ad jail on Twitch. I don't mean to. I just don't have a good solution for that yet. I don't know if the 1.5 minutes every 30 minutes is the way to go, or if the 3 minutes every hour is the way to go. I was all lonely over there. Well, now you're in the cool crew. See, now we're all in the red zone. Not a big fan of Final Fantasy VII. Why? What goes on in Final Fantasy VII? Because I'm supposed to be playing. Dave wants me to play, like, what was it 4, 6, and 8 or 7 or something like that? It was so rude. Hey, yeah, it just be like that sometimes. A man's got to make money where a man can make money, all right? Because Hojo did some horrible things. Who's Hojo? How come Scooch's messages are showing up on the screen but not on here? Oh, they're showing up for me. Is that a moderator thing, or is that a me thing? Did y'all see something walk behind me? We don't do ghosts. I'll be out this bitch. Showing on my screen. They're showing my screen. The Twitch messages are only on the screen for us. No. They're showing up on B's screen, but not here. Huh. You talking about her YouTube messages or her Twitch messages? It's just your ghosty friend. It's cool. It's not cool. I will be gone. I will not sleep here tonight. Yeah, but her messages are on YouTube. Okay, so you're talking about the YouTube messages. Jesus Christ, you fucking scared me. It's good audio, isn't it? Guys, you can't do that to me. I just imagine Scooch sitting in a room all dark, no lights on. I got at least this one light on. She's got no lights on, just sitting there and typing and it's true, yeah, that's what I imagined. She got that cat in her lap, cat just takes off. I was hoping it was Chubb stopping by to say he's back and sorry for leaving us. I don't think he's sorry for leaving us. He's got that girlfriend and all, and that's what he chose. I am gonna claw his ass back in here though. We've already talked about it. I'm bringing his ass in, willing or not. I'm gonna get that booty. You have no lights on right now, just the screen light. I'm still here. What up, Joey? Hope you're having a great night, Joey. Hope we're drinking tonight. Just trying to figure out what else I needed to test. I can't test the events. Imagine being in the dark and someone playing the Freddy Fazbear laugh. I need to, you know what? I'm gonna grab my notepad and I'm gonna add that to the commands list. Yep, adding that. We'll try to get that on there as fast as possible. Final turn on my clouds. Oh, your light clouds, dude. Those are dope. Couple on that. I don't know what that means. I shouldn't be drinking, but I have my Bloody Mary ingredients nearby. I've never had a Bloody Mary, but the fact that it's tomato juice and not like some kind of strawberry daiquiri stuff really made me sad when I grew up to learn that that's not a sweet drink. Uh-oh. Definitely need to get the FNAF sounds. I've got 2. I think. 1 or 2. We'll find out real quick. Get ready to be bombarded. Okay, why is Stream Elements still trying to pop up? Also, I need like a... Oh, y'all can't see his little icon, can you? You can see his icon on the actual live chat page. I want to change his icon for Norbert to be like some kind of mascot. Because right now it's just my secondary, which used to be my first channel icon. You've been bombarded? I have. I like how right at the end it also added the follow me link. That's too much. That's the only one. That's the only Freddy Fazbear one I got. I thought I had way more than that. Maybe that was on Twitch. Because I know I got a ton on Tangia. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's Tangia. We played those at the same time. Oh, because I'm a fucking idiot. It goes from the top down, not the bottom up. Okay. Okay. So if the events feed is working, I'm just looking at the wrong direction. So the events feed worked. We're good.
That was easy.
All right. So what else do I need to test? So the chat box is working. Oh, look, you can actually see what somebody redeemed over on Twitch. I forgot that was in there. So channel points. This should be channel points for Twitch, bits for Twitch, super chats for YouTube, and memberships for YouTube, I think, as well. So that's already all on there. That's gonna be cool. Other than it's gonna spoil some of the jump scares if I'm looking over. Typically I won't be looking over though. I'll be playing the game. That's working. I'm glad that works because I didn't even have a way of testing that in my brain hole, and I didn't know. I wonder if clip still works. Dave, you think you can hit me with
He's pulling his cock out!
Don't hit me with pulling your cock out. That's not what I wanted. That is not, in fact, the command I was looking for. I don't want you to pull it out on me. No, on no Diddy shit. I just want to see if you put the exclamation mark clip and see if that works. I think we're pretty close here, but I'm not trying to be that close. You feel me? And then I'll go over here on Twitch and see if that works. How would I see if that works? I guess I have to wait for stream to be over to see if that works.
I don't know you.
He pulls his cock out on me and says he doesn't know me. I don't understand, Dave. What is this relationship we have? Some of these always make me laugh. Most of them are your suggestions. The clip one didn't work. The clip one doesn't put anything on screen. What it does is when you type it in chat on Twitch, it makes a clip, which isn't always like square on what you were trying to clip, but I can usually get an idea of the area you were trying to clip, and I can go back in and I can adjust the clip length to where it actually gets what you wanted. And then I'll take that clip down and download it to my phone, and then I edit it a little bit, and then I throw it on TikTok, and then after TikTok spits it back out to my phone, I post it everywhere else. And like pretty much all of the clips that have blown up big have been clipped by chat. A lot of them I don't understand why they've blown up bigger than the others. I thought the one that Dave clipped about the double-legged monster where it's legs on bottom and top, I thought that clip was gonna go like insano mode. But no, everybody liked the one where I picked up the key and I was like, oh, we're not gonna deal with that right now. I mean, that's got 10K views on it right now. I don't know. People like what they like, I guess. But on TikTok specifically, TikTok had an issue with it at first, and they had it under review for like 2 days for the one with the legs on bottom, legs on top monster. And they had it under review for like 2 days, so I took it down and I waited like a day and I reposted it and it got a couple hundred views. But yeah, typically the ones that y'all clip up do way better. So y'all can, if y'all want to, y'all don't have to, but if y'all want to, y'all can actually make clip channels where you post my clips. Like y'all have full permission to do that. You can remix it right out of the VOD. I mean, there's a little remix button at the bottom of the video. If you want to go back and watch it, like if you want to write down the timestamp or go through the clips that are on Twitch or whatever, and then go back to YouTube and remix it right out of there, I have that turned on. You can clip it out yourself and like download the whole VOD and clip it out yourself if you want to and post it. Full permission to do that. Like, even if it's not people who actually regularly watch me, if you're just a clip channel and y'all want to do that, that's fine. Just somewhere in there, you know, put where you got it from so I can get a little bit of clout. The thing I try to do is clip stuff that makes me laugh. If it's funny live, it should be a clip. I mean, basically that's what it boils down to, is if y'all laughed at it, go ahead and clip it and I'll make something out of it. Yeah. I'm still here. Erin is never here. Erin's floating around here somewhere. She just said, oh, got you. She understood what I was talking about when I said the clip worked. What? I'm always here. See, I have loyal followers. I'm starting a cult. The cult of Beeve.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
The cult of Beeve is all about not taking directions well.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
I think I got through everything. I need to add this chat box to all of my other scenes. And then that should be it. I have some more. I won't be able to do it before stream tomorrow, but I have some more commands I want to put in. I want to do first words. I want to get that up and going. That's probably gonna be a weekend deal though, because that's a lot of like semi-coding shit. I think that's it. I'm also thinking about starting a playthrough of Dad Simulator, which is what are they calling that? Pragmata, something like that. I think that's gonna start being my like Friday, Saturday time block deal for a little while until I'm done with that game, because it looks pretty cool and it's going up pretty big right now. We're fortunate you are here because I don't know. Okay, I was just talking, you know. $35 camera wants to just turn off while I'm talking. That's fine. We're fortunate you are here because I don't know some of these games any better than our host. Yes, we're just testing tonight, so it's not like I need to guide him. Yeah, I do appreciate you being around though. I'm going pretty big right now. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I'm scared. But I'm pretty excited because I don't actually have to mess with the events feed. I don't know if I'm gonna add that to the chat. That might just be for me to like look at and see what people are doing, because I have the regular widgets that I have, which by regular widgets I mean like this one. I don't know where that's gonna pop up at. Yeah, so like I have these ones, and I don't think I need more than that because that's pretty easily read and whatnot. I just couldn't read it myself, and so now that I have my events feed over here on this monitor, I can. Why are you staring at the other monitor? Stare at me. Y'all can see this one and I can see that one, so I'm not like trying to whip my head around to find out who did what and try to think who everybody did whatever, you know, because you know if somebody follows or subscribes or whatever, I want to be able to look at it and thank them properly and see their name and everything. Because over here I was trying to catch this before it would disappear, and that was way too hard. Let's see. Kevin, I know Kevin the GOAT. Kevin been here since day one. If you don't know, if you test a widget on Streamlabs, they always fill in the name with Kevin. But yeah, I think this was pretty successful, all things considered. I hate that I have to do it live because it's basically just a hangout stream, which I mean, it's not bad. I wouldn't mind doing these every now and then, but most of y'all come here for games, so I'd like to be able to play a game instead of have to work on stuff. But YouTube is what YouTube does.
Well done.
And he got the special one. But yeah, I'm still working on stuff in the background, trying to make things better. Trying to make a better viewing experience for y'all. At some point I'm going to figure out how to connect this camera where I get full quality out of it, that or I'm going to replace this camera, because it like the quality I get out of this camera when I record or if I take photos or whatever is insane. But when it's just in this like preview stage, it's like a very compressed image, and it just does not like, it's almost the same quality as the GoPro I have. And so I either want to replace this with another camera that's DSLR or DLSS or the mirrorless one. Can't remember the name of it. But I either want to replace that with one of those, or I want to figure out how to make this one work, because I hate that I have like this really good video quality sitting here and then y'all see garbage. But I also don't know that if I cranked up the quality, if the stream would handle it, because I have dropped, let's see, I've dropped 135 frames, and it's not the computer's fault, that's all internet. But I mean, I can only do so much while I still am sitting on this satellite internet, so it is what it is. But all right, I have to get to bed. I have to go to work tomorrow, and I've been up way later than I normally even stream, so I'm gonna get off of here. I appreciate everybody for coming by and hanging out and watching me try to fix this up while I can. I'll probably be a little late to stream tomorrow just because I gotta add all these chat boxes to all the different scenes that I have. It shouldn't take too long, a few minutes maybe. But the only ones it's added to right now is the starting screen and just chatting screen. And so I gotta pick the one that Streamlabs gives you off and put this one on. But I think this is gonna be a much better setup because I can see the chat much better. Y'all can see the chat much better. I can still see the volume. I can see my events over here. I have my top monitor for top monitor things, and then I have my gaming monitor. And so everything's set up in a much better position. I might make it where Norbert doesn't show up on the screen chat. I really think I'm gonna wind up doing that. Just because you can see him way past this chat on your actual like viewing screen as long as you're not on mobile, and you can tap the link in it and all that works. That's an old link. I'm gonna have to fix that. That's an old Discord link, I believe. I'll have to check it and make sure, but I think that's an old Discord link. But I think that's what I'm gonna do, because I'd rather this chat just be you guys, and then we will leave Norbert just in the side over there. I also want to get him a cool little icon, but we will deal with that later. It looked like I was stroking Ghost Dick. Before I do anything more sus on here and get my ass banned, I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. So I will see all you guys tomorrow for Zelda. Hope everybody has a good night. Hope everybody has a great day. Hope we all are excited for some more Zelda. I'm gonna get out of here. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. I know what would be funny. What would be funny? Before I hop out of here, what would be funny? Later, see you tomorrow. See y'all guys tomorrow. But first, I want to find out what's funny. Well, we're waiting. A command that has Norbert bite down on a tree and it falls on the screen. That would be awesome. I might have to talk to Scooch about that though, because I don't have the drawing ability for that. So I will see if she's commissionable. Because I wouldn't even know how to start drawing that. But that is a good idea. I'm gonna write that down. Have a good night. Good night. And I will work on seeing if I can get that taken care of. I'm not talented or creative enough for that, but I will figure it out. Good night. See the whammies from Pressure Your Luck, that animation style. Okay. All right. I'll take a look. We'll figure it out. Good night.